For the last 6 months, I've been doomed with the fact that I am forced to put my NGR World Heavyweight Championship on the line against pathetic so-called superhero jackoff Drax Sabin. The fact that he's the only wrestler around here who I am forced to be calling competition just goes to show how much this company has gone down the goddamn garbage. And to think they have the nerve to force me to defend my title here tonight. So to anybody who wants to make themselves famous, not only will I beat your ass in that ring, but I'll put you in the fucking hospital where you belong. Because NGR will always be the house that DeAndre Steele owns.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to New Generation Rising Warfare. It's a new era here in Premiere with all the new brands. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the action. My name is Tom Jerkin, and always joining me, it's Bobby Styles. And tonight, Jerkin, what an opening contest to start us off. DeAndre Steele holding the title, being forced to put the title on the line in the match. He did say some pretty intimidating things to whoever his opponent will be in our opening contest tonight. So just who, Bobby, will be brave enough to take on the man known as the Destroyer for an opportunity of a lifetime? We are about to find out. God, what the hell am I looking at, Jerkin? Bobby, this is Gojira. He is the Titan of Japan, the human Godzilla. He is a true monster among men indeed. This man is absolutely huge. He's taller than DeAndre. Jerkin, he is taller than him, much bigger than him. Does DeAndre know what he's gotten himself into? Well, Gojira stepped up to the challenge. And trust me, this is a big challenge for DeAndre. Oh my god, fire. DeAndre could have possibly met his match. What a clash of the titans this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Your opening contest for Warfare. Let's get it underway. Ref rings the bell. And now both men staring each other down. Oh, DeAndre taunting in the face of Gojira. Oh my goodness, but look at that jerkin. Gojira just took that like it was nothing. You better believe DeAndre's going to come back with even more clubbing blows. And now, oh, there goes DeAndre to the outside. And Gojira, the Titan of Japan, is not messing around. DeAndre, I don't know if he knows what even hit him, but anyways, getting back on the ring mat now. And oh, Gojira's there to meet him. Going to the second rope. Oh my goodness, he has DeAndre lifting him up. Oh my god, an apron superplex. Bobby, that's a combined over 800 pounds hitting the ring. Oh my god, a big clothesline. We better hope that, the ring's enough to keep these two intact. Oh my god, Bobby! Military press and just throwing DeAndre Steele to the mat like he's nothing. The strength of Gojira. Irish whip off the ropes, a bit of a collision there. Oh, but STO takes down the man known as the Destroyer. And now Jerkin throwing him into the ropes. What he's got planned here. I think he's going to send DeAndre into the turnbuckle. Snake eyes. And now, oh my goodness, has the neck of DeAndre and Gojira. Oh my god, punch to the gut. That echoed throughout the entire arena. I've never seen DeAndre get dominated such like this. I don't even know that he was prepared for something or someone like Gojira. What has Gojira got in mind? He has DeAndre up, electric chair position, has the neck. Oh my goodness, ulster plantation. The one-winged angel by Gojira. He calls that the rise of the kaiju into the pin. Oh my goodness, but that's enough to keep down DeAndre, and he's taken a hell of a beating here tonight, Bobby. Well, it's going to take a lot to take down the NGR Heavyweight Champion. DeAndre, look at this, already up to his feet. Indeed, and oh my goodness, has Gojira. Oh my god, tombstone pile driver, and into the pin. But no, that's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. And DeAndre is going to have to do a lot more, I think, Bobby. He certainly does. Throwing him now into the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jerkin. Oh, I can feel the arena's about to freaking shake. This is 800 pounds. Outside superplex. Oh my god. I felt the freaking earth rattle, Bobby. Putting their bodies on the line. My goodness, the strength of DeAndre too. 500-pound man. That is not easy to lift. This is certainly an understatement. And the crowd, they want more. The crowd want more blood. They want more violence. And DeAndre, oh my goodness, DeAndre's going to give it to them. It wouldn't be a DeAndre Steele match without, of course, having to pay for damages because of a broken barricade. A spear right through the barricade takes down the human Godzilla. I don't even know if that was even possible. To think it is possible to take down a man such as Gojira's size. The ref is still counting. He's at a count of 8. And he's trying to block DeAndre Steele from getting to the outside of the ring here. And oh my god! Oh my god! DeAndre just took out the ref! Awful! No one tells DeAndre Steele what to do! That's definitely something the ref should remember. The ref's out! The ref is out! DeAndre gonna break the other barricade! No, he's not, Bobby! Gojira coming back to his senses. What has he got planned in mind? Has the head DeAndre, the ref, actually getting up to his feet. He's starting to count now, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A little bit of payback here, Bobby. Through the other barricade. The crash. The crash through the barricade. DeAndre getting a taste of his own medicine. Well, what they say, takes one to know one. No, you better make sure that if you give it out, you better be able to take it. And DeAndre getting lifted up to his feet, looking all dizzy. I don't blame him. DeAndre's World Heavyweight Championship reign could be in dire straits at the moment. And Gojira getting into the ring with DeAndre. And what has he got planned in mind? Lifting him up to his feet. And oh my goodness, has DeAndre now! Oh my god, the sucker cutter! By Gojira! Oh my god, DeAndre. Oh my god, DeAndre's up! He just got up like it was nothing! Oh my god, and now, on the comeback! Onto the comeback! And now, off the ropes, big boot! And once again, big leg drop! I have to say, DeAndre Steele said, you want to make yourself famous, better get your ass to the ring tonight. And he's going to make Gojira famous for sure. Time to say the line. Indeed, but wait, no choke slam! No choke slam! But instead it's going to be Gojira delivering a bunch of clubbing blows to DeAndre Steele. And now, throwing DeAndre middle rope. And oh my goodness, driving the knee into the upper back of DeAndre. But Gojira is not done. He wants to destroy the destroyer. It will be a possibility, Gojira. Oh no! DeAndre now back in control! Oh no, he has him! Hands around the neck! Watch out for the choke slam! Watch out for the choke slam! That certainly has had to take Gojira down a notch. And what is DeAndre? DeAndre's not even going for the pin. Not even going for the pin. Throwing him in the turnbuckle here. And oh my god, taking him up to the top rope. And what's he got in mind here? And oh my god, he's aiming for the ring. He's aiming for the ring! Oh my god! Holy shit, man! Oh my god! The ring is broken! The ring is just imploded on itself! Oh my freaking god, we better get people to come out there and fix the ring. DeAndre's declared the winner, but he declared the winner from walk out of here. The NGR World Heavyweight Championship still around his waist, but oh my god, what a way to open NGR tonight.
Sweet mother, send your child into me. The sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me. The sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Welcome back to Warfare, everybody. We caught this during commercial break. Gojira refusing help backstage after going through that hellacious contest where DeAndre Steele broke the ring due to a superplex. Ladies and gentlemen, Gojira was not pinned in that match. And my goodness, he showed what a dominant competitor he is. Surely we'll see him another time here on Warfare, perhaps to get a second chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on in the night. It's time to determine who will be the first participant in the NGR Internext Championship match at Vice Murder for the Internext Championship, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pass it on to our announcer. Semi-final time. And will this man, the All-American athlete, Garrett Starr, be going to Vice Murder? This man has been making waves here in NGR. He has already won over the people, and you can't blame him. I mean, this man, he fought in the U.S. Marines. I mean, he is a trained soldier. He is vicious in that ring. You better watch out for that rolling elbow. Those elbows have to be a weapon of mass destruction, and it could very well help Garrett Starr in his quest to become the new Internet's champion. Of course, tonight he'll have to take on, well, NGR's most controversial figure, that being Pretty Boy Tay. You better believe there's not going to be a great crowd reception for him. I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, a man with a bit of a messiah complex, if you will. Indeed, he called his return the second coming of Pretty Boy Tay. He is a changed man. I can't believe Tay would just throw everything away he had with his partner Floyd as the Pretty Boys. You know? And ladies and gentlemen, tonight he's accompanied by, of course, his sister Barbara and his two security, I guess, Eric and Jordan. Do you hear this crowd? I certainly do. They are not likely Pretty Boy Tay. I'm not really a person to be biased, but after what he's done, after the person he's become, it's just not the same. This is the same up-and-coming Pretty Boy Tay we knew when he was in the Cleveland. Well, he's here to make a career for himself. I will admit it's wrong, but you have to admit, Turkey, this guy, I have to say it, he was the outstanding star at the Pretty Boys. An outstanding star in his own right, I will agree, but what he did to Floyd is, there's no excuse for that. You just don't turn your back on the tag team partner. They came this close to winning the NGR Tag Team Championship. They just stuck it longer. They could have been holding those belts by now. That's what you say. But Jerkin, you're going to be holding another championship, the Internet's championship. That's correct, because the certain things reported, of course, last episode. A bit of a last-minute decision by, of course, being called by me, since Tay thought that he deserved more. He wanted more. He wanted to be the top star of NGR. He wanted an opportunity, and hopefully he doesn't get thrown away tonight. Well, he has to go against somebody like Garrett Starr, first of all. And we're about to get underway. Here we go. Ref rings the bell. And now Garrett Starr, already big body slam to Tay. And Starr, oh, look at this, getting some push-ups in. Oh, Tay taking full advantage here. Garrett should have not really shown off like he should. Oh my God, that's a Falcon Arrow. A Falcon Arrow indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, you better believe that Pretty Boy Tay is definitely going to super kick! Super kick by Garrett Starr. I was going to say, you better believe Tay's going to show off as much as he can in this match, you know, because he really is full of himself. And of course, big neck breaker there by Tay. But Tay is doing well. Once again, has Garrett in his sights. Turns him around, knee to the face, big clothesline. Ladies and gentlemen, the second coming of Pretty Boy Tay has been going very strong as of late. He got a win over Amazeco last week. Oh, big clothesline, but can he get a big win over Garrett Starr and go to Vice Murder? I think it's going to be a lot to take down Garrett Starr, indeed. Tay, slingshot spear! Slingshot spear! Well, that's definitely a weapon of mass destruction. Perhaps it rivals Garrett Starr's rolling elbow. The M16 of the American Justice. Indeed, but Garrett Starr kicking out there. And Tay once again. Oh no, Fireman's carry takedown there by Garrett Starr. Lifting up Tay to his feet. And now, oh, big rolling elbow! Catching Tay out of nowhere. Not going for the pin. He's deciding to target the arm. And that's pretty smart, actually. That means Tay will be able to hit his famous finishing move, the Taymaker. Indeed, a move that probably one of the most well-known finishing moves here in New Generation Rising, the Taymaker, a devastating lariat. I think this next move is going to be quite devastating. Oh dear, Bobby. Hopefully this time, move like this doesn't break the ring. Gut-wrench, avalanche, German suplex. I mean, just gut-wrench suplex. Ladies and gentlemen, my words are getting mixed up. I am very sorry. Tried to go for a lateral press pin. That's not going to work. Indeed, Jerker, this is very exciting. One of these two men going to Vice Murder to fight for the Internet's Championship. Super kick by Pretty Boy Tay. Catching Garrett Star in a moment of weakness. And what has Tay got in mind for Garrett Star? Throwing him into the turnbuckle here. And now, oh my goodness, going to the outside, and Garrett Star is stunned. I don't even know he knows where he is right now. Oh my goodness, here comes Tay launching a tornado DDT to Garrett Star. Eric trying to get in the way there, but nonetheless, Tay hits it anyways. Of course, the crowd liking that, but not liking Tay in general. Eric throwing Garrett into the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the pin right here. No, but Garrett Star is still in this. Garrett Star is still in this for now, Tom. How long will it be before Garrett can no longer take any more? Big insert buried by Pretty Boy Tay. Definitely indeed, and look at Tay now, setting it up here. What's he going for? And now, no, Fireman's carry takedown by Garrett Star, and M16! M16! Rolling elbow by the All-American athlete, catching Tay out of nowhere, rolling him down into the pin. It's just gonna be enough. It's just gonna be enough here, Bobby! No, it's not, Tom. It's not gonna be enough. It's gonna take a lot more to take out Tay. Indeed, both these men are fighting for an opportunity of a lifetime. You can't blame them. They're throwing everything in each other. And Garrett Star, here we go! Here we go! Bobby has the legs. Miracle Lock. The Miracle Lock's locked in. It's locked in tight on Tay. And Tay now, he's struggling. He's struggling indeed. We could see a possible, no possible tap out. You know, Tay, oh, big spear by Tay, catching Garrett out of nowhere. This is going to be enough, Jerkin. No, it's not. What is it going to take for one of these men to finally back down? Oh, Tay's calling for it. Tay's calling for it here. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. German suplex incoming for Garrett. Tay, oh no! Ankle slam! Ankle slam by Garrett. Able to catch Tay, reversing the Taymaker, taking a page out of another American Hero's book, and now M16 again. Big elbow takes out Tay, and oh no, look at this. Barbara starting to distract Tay. Oh, but Tay takes out the ref. Tay taking out the ref there, and oh my goodness, hitting Tay with another big elbow. And the ref is down, and oh no! Oh my goodness! Here comes the cavalry, Tom. And once again, the Pretty Posse, as they call themselves, are going to team up and use despicable tricks to make sure that Tay gets his way in this match. Oh, this doesn't look good for Garrett. This doesn't look good for Garrett at all.
Once again, another act will take place where the divine law will once again be broken, where another despicable, wicked, unholy soul will cast darkness with his misdeeds once again, with no pity, remorse, or sympathy to anything that he does to a human being. Or so you thought. You see, Tay, I've been watching you for longer than you think. I was there the day you turned your back on your friend Floyd, and I was there the day that you reclaimed that you were reborn and saw the light. But why you claim that? I know your intentions are dark. And you know what? I'm quite impressed. anything to get to the top, even if that is at the expense of others. But there is one thing that you are forgetting, Tay. You have stolen this evil art form from me, and I don't like when people perform these wicked acts and claim them as their own. It's time that you paid for these injustices. It's time that you feel the same suffering that you have brought upon others. For I am sin, and I have come to avenge the injustices that have been brought upon these poor souls. And it starts with you.
Hello, we're back on the air, we're back on the air, we're back on the air now, and what the hell was that? Who is this Sin, and what the... Oh, Garrett's taking the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen! We're gonna get back to the match right now, because Garrett Starr taking the opportunity of the distraction to Pretty Boy Tay, and now, incoming, off the ropes, American Justice! 1, 2, 3, Garrett Starr is going to Vice Murder to fight for the Internet Championship! Oh my god, well, what a hell of a match that was! The distraction from this, whoever this Sin person is, targeting Tay! And that was enough to distract Tay and enough for Garrett to get the win, hit the American Justice! Ladies and gentlemen, Garrett Starr! He is going to Vice Murder! You could be possibly looking at the new Internet Champion! Congratulations to the All-American athlete, a well-deserved victory after some dirty tactics were tried to be used on him. But nonetheless, congratulations to Garrett Starr, and we'll see him at Vice Murder. And can he become the very first Internet Champion? Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, your newest and greatest backstage interviewer, Bobby Styles, and ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome my guest at this time? He is the All-American athlete, Garrett Starr. Garrett, big congratulations on your win tonight in just your third match here in New Generation Rising. You secure a place in the Internet Championship match at Vice Murder. Now, there was a little bit of interference, if I could call it that, in your match against Tay, but despite that, you'll be competing for that title nonetheless. Can we get your thoughts?
Well, thank you very much, Bobby, but what in the red, white, and blue balls was that? You know what, it doesn't even matter. I'm going to Vice Murder to fight for that NXT Championship, and it doesn't matter if it's Trevor Curtis or Curtis McQueen, because I'm walking out of that building with the NXT Championship, and all I hope is I don't leave a dent in either one of their foreheads. I'll see you later, Bobby.
Well, some big words there from Garrett Starr. I don't think I've ever heard someone use the term red, white, and blue balls, but whatever works for him, I guess. Anyways, let's move on to our next contest, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a semi-final Internet Championship for biggest weight accompanied by two players. Ladies and gentlemen, Curtis, the Train McQueen. And ladies and gentlemen, Curtis McQueen coming out with, of course, Tiffany Williams from WB Wrestling. If you've not heard, ladies and gentlemen, WB Wrestling is actually returning. It's coming back, and I'm so excited. They're going to be releasing their first episode very soon. And did I make it, Tom? Did I make it? Yes, you did. Woo! Let's go, Curtis. Let's go. Come on, Curtis. You can beat whoever the hell you're beating. You're that British guy. Yeah, that British guy, Tom, right? Yes, Bobby, the British guy.
Also, how do I do with my interview?
You're very good, actually.
Thanks, Tom. I didn't burn that Theodore Stockton last night.
I guess you are. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the king of British strong style himself.
Anyways, Tom, let's talk about Curtis McQueen, shall we? Curtis is gonna win.
No, Bobby, come on, man. This is Trevor Curtis. This man, the king of British strong style. A name that I, of course, has been given to him because of the other things from his independent scene. My God, some of his fierce, strong strikes, they are nothing like I have ever seen before. And he, of course, got a big win over Kyle X on one of the previous episodes of New Generation Rising to get this far into the tournament.
I mean, yeah, that's quite impressive. Let's talk about Curtis McQueen, shall we, and talk about who's going to win this match. There he is! Let's go, Curtis! Let's go! Let's go, baby! You can do this!
Calm down, Bobby, calm down. Anyways, into the match, ladies and gentlemen, and Toronto Tyler. And as you hear the crowd right now chanting UK in support of Trevor Curtis.
No jerking, they're chanting McQueen! McQueen! Come on, everybody, let's all chant together! McQueen! McQueen! Come on, Curtis!
You are so delusional. Anyways, Curtis now with has the arm.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is why this guy, he's a 5-star wrestler. Move over, Dawson Shard. Oh my God, okay. Oh my God, big knee. It's okay, Curtis, it's okay. Come on, man, get up 2 feet, right back. I believe in you. Yes, yes, I believe in you. Look at this, Tom. Look at this. Oh God, no.
Oh God, no indeed. Big elbow strike by Trevor Curtis. Such an experienced wrestler in his own right. Hammerlock! Power bomb! And Bobby, how do you feel right now? Trevor Curtis is absolutely taking the fight to Curtis McQueen. There are a lot of Curtises actually.
Indeed, but there's only one good Curtis, and it's the one who just delivered a beautiful neckbreaker, Tom. And now has the arm of Trevor Curtis.
And now Trevor's in trouble, and no, he's not able to get out of it. Has the leg of McQueen. McQueen, though, coming back to his senses. And now, once again, McQueen. And now, oh my goodness, what's going on here? Another big neck breaker.
We should really be calling this man the master of the neck breakers, you know?
He does have some very impressive neck breakers, Bobby, but I don't think they're as impressive as Trevor Curtis's. Oh my goodness, double axe handle. Big elbows. Bobby, I'm just thinking, can we imagine if we get Trevor Curtis and Garrett Starr at Vice Murder? Holy crap, what a war of the strikes it would be.
We're not going to get it, because look at this, Curtis taking Trevor to the outside. What has McQueen got in mind here? And now, oh, a big clothesline from the apron. Taking high risk here, Tom, because Curtis McQueen is a high-risk wrestler. He is a great wrestler.
But I have to say, it's a big chance thinking. Big dragon screw by Trevor Curtis. It's right now, Trevor still continuing to take the fight to McQueen, throwing him in the ring right now. And now, what's Trevor Curtis got in mind? Oh, Trevor Curtis now taking too long to get back into the ring. This gives McQueen the chance to take full advantage here. And now, no, but Trevor Curtis throwing back McQueen into the ring. Picking up McQueen, what Trevor got in mind here. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh no, but McQueen retaliates. But Trevor retaliates back. And now Irish whip into the next corner. And a big clothesline from behind. And now Trevor Curtis once again. Irish whip off the ropes. And now swinging slam. And oh my goodness, look at this. Tiffany Williams distracting Trevor Curtis.
Just trying to help her man out, Tom. Just trying to help Curtis out.
Which Curtis?
McQueen. Oh my goodness, clutch to Curtis. Yes. Pin him. 1, 2, and 3. Go. Damn it.
Okay, Bobby, you really need to breathe in, breathe out, okay?
I'm
trying to support my man Curtis McQueen. Supporting you, my brother. Peace out to you, man. What the hell has gotten into you, man? Anyways, Curtis now. No! No, McQueen trying to go for a... Oh my God! Massive elbow! Massive... Oh, and look at this. Tiffany Williams trying to get in the way. Trevor telling Tiffany to back off there. But no, that's not enough to get the pin. You better believe that that Williams would want, oh my goodness, and now big center. You better believe that Williams would love it if Curtis McQueen was to win the Internet Championship. And I have to say, oh my goodness, Luther's press. I keep getting interrupted here. Could you imagine if Curtis was to go and win the Internet Championship and then Tiffany Williams was to go win a championship back on Double V Wrestling? Oh my God! They're chanting, no! No, they're chanting profanities at Curtis! This is unacceptable, man! This is unacceptable! This crowd, this entire crowd does not know what they are witnessing here, Tom. Well, we're witnessing a very good match indeed, but I do understand the people's disdain for Curtis. Not the most nicest human being in the world. And yes! Oh no! Yes, what the hell are you talking about? That was a dirty pin. Oh my God! A big elbow. I mean, I would say all is fair in love and war, but Curtis McQueen is just going, oh my God! Massive punch! Trevor Curtis making McQueen pay, I'm sorry. And Tiffany Williams, I think, was getting in the way. Look at this! Distracting Trevor again! And now, what's McQueen got in mind here? What's McQueen got in mind? Oh my goodness! Launching him up the ropes and... Look at this, I mean, this is the moves that his girlfriend who's far away. Tiffany Williams was. Oh! No! He does not suck! He does not suck! This crowd of Sydney, Australia! No, he does not suck! He rules! They're saying, Curtis rules! Curtis rules! Curtis rules! And Curtis McQueen just got a neck breaking for him. I know, don't make this hard for me, Tom. Curtis McQueen is like the son I never had. What? What the hell, Bobby? And oh wait, I'm gonna have to stop you there right now. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, incoming! Suicide dive forearm smash through the second rope. We don't see Curtis McQueen doing something like that. Trevor Curtis risking life and limb. Risking it all just to try and get to Vice Murder. It's admirable, Bobby. It's admirable indeed. Can he do it? He shouldn't be wasting too much time, but Curtis, he seems to be out. Come on, buddy. Get up, man. Get up. Get up. Get up. Yes. 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 No. God damn it, man. Trevor Curtis getting distracted once again by Tiffany Williams. Again, she just went, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bad dream! Bad dream, Bobby! Yes, yes, bad dream! Bad dream! Yes, 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 this is great! No, it's not! This is illegal! This is great! Shut up, Tom! Yes, 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 Curtis is going to Vice Murder! That's what I'm talking about, baby! That's what I'm talking about, Tom! This is where it is, man! I'm so excited for Curtis McQueen! That was a dirty pin. Trevor Curtis had this in the bag. It wasn't so much distractions by Tiffany Williams. I think Trevor Curtis would have been... Oh, wait a minute! Oh my God, it's Tank! It's Tank! Oh my God, talk about insult to injury, Tom. Wait a minute, no, Trevor's fighting back against Tank. Trevor is fighting back indeed! Trevor has to be pissed off. He's going to take some of the aggression out on Tank. Oh my goodness, and Tank has been trying to ruin our show, trying to make a statement here on NGR. Oh my goodness, been dominating all the competition as of late, especially in that gauntlet match at Turmoil. But look at this, look at the strength of Tank. Big running power slam. And oh no. And look, listen to the crowd right now. Their disdain for Tank, it's real. They are livid. And oh no, Bobby, incoming! Brainbuster! Panther Battalion! And once again, Tank adding the insult to injury to Trevor Curtis. My goodness, oh dear, and now going... My goodness, someone is finally stepping up to finally stop Tank. Ladies and gentlemen, you may have seen this man in the community trying to make a name for himself. It's Flynn Reed, and he's here on NGR. And there's a lot of misconceptions on who exactly would be able to take on Tank, who would be able to stop him, but Flynn Reed has had enough. He's seen enough BS. He's heading straight down to the ring with a purpose. He's going to go straight for the biggest dog in the yard. And oh my goodness, I know Flynn knows what he's getting himself into. This is Tank after all. Tank has been absolutely destroying the competition, but Flynn is hell-bent on getting in that ring at the moment. And now, look at this, Tank just laughing in the face of Flynn Reed. And now, slaps the hand away, has Tank on his shoulders, elevated, Highland knee by Flynn. And oh my goodness, look at this, Flynn's not done. Oh my goodness, Highland knee to Tank. And finally somebody is stepping up to stop Tank, stop his reign of terror. Flynn has taken his sights once again. Big knee to Tank. And oh my goodness, this crowd, they are losing their minds. Once again, knee to the face of Tank. Flynn Reed. Oh my goodness, and look at Tank, he's bleeding. Oh my god, and now Flynn's grabbing a mic now.
This is a big fucking threat around here. I'm Flynn fucking Reed, mate. Meet me in the ring at Vice Murder and I'll show everyone how a real man fights.
Oh my goodness, short, sweet and to the point. Flynn Reed is here in New Generation Rising and he has sent a statement to Tank. And we have a confirmed match for Vice Murder. Flynn Reed and Tank to fight it out in the ring. And now Flynn Reed stands tall here tonight at Warfare. And can he do the same? Come, Vice Murder! Curtis, congratulations, buddy. You'll be facing Garrett Starr for the NXT title at Vice Murder. I knew you could do it, man, but that's to be expected from such a superior athlete like you. Well, thank you, Bobby. And why wouldn't I be? I told y'all that this was the year of the dream. And I can envision it right now. The Internext Championship around my waist. This Garrett Starr, whoever the hell he is, has absolutely no idea what he's in for. And with my girl Tiffany by my side every step of the way, I'm gonna beat this patriotic jackass at Vice Murder and take that title home with me. Some strong words there by Curtis McQueen, and can he do just that at Vice Murder? But now, ladies and gentlemen, the hometown heroes are here, and can they be going to Vice Murder to face for the Tag Team Championships? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is a World Championship match for the NGR Tag Team Championships. And you know wait from Sydney, Australia, and by way of all white friends, and now the team of Delson and the Young Guns. Ladies and gentlemen, the Young Guns are back here tonight in the hometown of Sydney, Australia. What a reaction! while they are making an entrance, I'd like to extend an apology to Del Zin. I accidentally called him Deslin on commentary. Mistake on commentary there. Thanks for not taking it hard, buddy. You know, it's like those times when I make mistakes on commentary, how I call Ami Amari, I actually called her Amy Amari once, and you know how people like to at me on Twitter and Discord for my commentary mistakes. I'm just human, everybody. Anyways, can the Young Guns do it? Can the hometown heroes go to Vice Metal to face for the NGR Tag Team Championships? Well, first of all, they'll have to go against NGR's most bloodthirsty, violent duo. And you better believe, whenever they're in the building, carnage is gonna happen. And ladies and gentlemen, here they come through the crowd, D'Angelo Street. And of course, Rashid, Jackson, and Lawrence Shaw.
And making their way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at a combined weight of Wait a minute! Look at this! The Young Guns, they're playing suspects' own game, taking the fight to them. And now Rashid Jackson off the top rope, taking out Hunter Walker. And here we go, the carnage begins, ladies and gentlemen. They are not in the ring, so the tag match rules don't apply. Oh my god, and Rashid now has the kendo stick and is beating the hell out of Hunter Walker at this moment. Oh my goodness, maybe this was a mistake on the Young Guns' part. Drive-by kick by Rashid. And now, look at D'Angelo on the outside, taking the fight to Del Zin. And now finding a weapon of his own. Ladies and gentlemen, the Young Guns tried to take the fight to Suspect. But Suspect, of course, taking the advantage here. Now, once again, just D'Angelo beating the hell out of Del Zin with that sledgehammer. Now, once again, a sledgehammer to the gut. Oh my goodness, just plain and simple carnage, ladies and gentlemen.
And I, Bobby Stoff, return to commentary, Jerkin. What has happened?
Carnage, Bobby. Absolute carnage.
I'm sure you use that word a lot. That's how you use the term, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyways, moving on the match, look at this. D'Angelo still continuing to just beat the hell out of Del Zin. Oh my god! Straight onto the concrete. And the leader of Suspect is now vacating the massacre he has caused. And now look at Lawrence Shaw now on the other side of the ring, using the kendo stick, beating up Hunter Walker, and oh my goodness, it's not stopping anytime soon. Rashid Jackson grabs the table, apron DDT by D'Angelo. And business is gonna pick up for sure. They are not stopping their beatdown. A big drive-by kick. And now picking up the table he used before. And ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't look good for Del Zin, that's for sure. Oh dear, God save his soul. God save his soul. I don't think that Del Zin is gonna like what happens here. I don't even know he's in a state of mind to even react. Oh my god, he's out. He's out, and Rashid gonna take full advantage here. Big elbow drop to Del Zin. Ladies and gentlemen, the people of Warfare Sydney, Australia, seeing their hometown boys get absolutely demolished, now finally getting back into the ring. And I think the match may officially start here in D'Angelo Street. Oh wait, no! Super kick! Super kick! Super kick by Del Zin! And now, look at Hunter! Oh my god, to the barricade! The Young Guns picking themselves back up from disadvantage! Spear to Lawrence Shaw! Spear to Lawrence Shaw! And Suspect! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Look! And Delsin! Big Enziguri! Enziguri! Into the pin! 1, 2! Oh my god! The Young Guns have just been suspected their own game! It may have worked on sexual machismo, but it didn't work on the Young Guns. Look at that super kick! Oh my god, Bobby, the Young Guns were one step ahead! To think they could pull themselves back from such a beatdown and be somehow able to win! Outstanding! This is the type of stuff that they need to accomplish. They need to do it vice versa, because they're going to face Doom and Demise for the NGR Tag Team Championships! Well, they are resilient indeed, but look at this now. Angelo Street is just... Oh, there's some disagreements here on Suspect right now. Already he is not happy. Don't blame them, Bobby. But nonetheless, Suspect may walk out through the long walk of shame. But the Young Guns are celebrating tonight, that's for sure. What an opportunity for the Young Guns here tonight. And the crowd of Sydney, Australia is absolutely loving this. They could be bringing the belts back home here around their waist. And oh, hang on, Bobby. I think we're going to get a little bit of a preview now. The tag champs, full force, here they come down to the ring, Jerkin. They're not messing around. They want to see their competition up close and personal. Now look at this, the Young Guns in the ring, Doom and Demise are there. And oh my goodness, here we go, it's time to get it on! The Young Guns and Doom and Demise! Where we see this match at Vice Murder, but for now the Young Guns are taking the fight to D&D! Delsin throwing Brother Doom into the ring now! Big boot! And now, what have they got in mind here? Oh dear, oh no! Here it comes! The devastating tag team finish of the Tower of Doom superplex. The height there, lifting up the almost 300 pounds Brother Doom, and now Hunter has Brother Demise, and I think they're gonna do the same here, Bobby. Or maybe they're not. What are they going for? Oh, total elimination! Total elimination! That's the move of Doom and Demise. That's their tag team finishing move. Oh my God, Tom! That's humiliating, man. Can you imagine how angry Doom and Demise are gonna be? Well, nonetheless, the challenges have provoked the champions. And ladies and gentlemen, perhaps the Young Guns could be coming back home to Sydney. The new NGR Tag Team Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the #1 contender for the Evolution Championship will be decided. And of course, right now, I am standing with one of those participants. He is the conquering hero of New Generation Rising. He is the experienced Raul Sanchez. Raul, big match field tonight. You'll be stepping into the ring with the prodigy himself, Dawson Rashad. Evolution Championship contendership on the line, and I just have to say, you were in a situation like this last time with the World Heavyweight Championship not too long ago, and you couldn't get the job done then. So what makes you think you can do it tonight?
Well, Bobby, tonight I have a much easier task, amigo. Having to face this indie darling Dawson Rashad. All I've heard about him is, oh, he's so talented. He has a future. He's won so many championships on the independent scene. And am I meant to be impressed? Never doubt? This prodigy is nothing more than a generic indie guy. He couldn't hold a candle to what I have achieved here in NGR so far. And tonight, he's going to learn what it's like to be beaten by a true air prodigy, Raul Sanchez. man certainly had a lot to say about Dawson Rashad, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the experience, the conquering hero, Raul Sanchez is in the building, and he could be possibly getting a match for the Evolution Championship at Vice Murder. Of course, he did have as Bobby said before in his interview, he was in a situation like this for the World Heavyweight Championship. Fortunately, he could not get the job done. So can he get it done tonight? That's the question we're all asking. Certainly a kind of a mixed reaction. Definitely has been getting some popularity as of late, but nonetheless, Bobby Styles backstage right now with Dawson Rashad.
Dawson, tonight, all eyes are on you in this match. In just your second match, you have the chance to earn an opportunity to face Ryan Stylen for the Evolution Championship at Vice Murder. Knowing your wrestling experience and background, you are obviously no stranger to big-time matches like this. But as a newcomer here to NGR, what exactly is going through your mind as you head to the ring tonight?
At the moment, my mind isn't focused on the Evolution Championship. It's more focused on going out there and putting on a 5-star classic with Raul Sanchez himself. Then, when I win this match with the Ad Victorium, which means to victory if you haven't ever learned Latin, then my focus will be on Stylen and his Evolution Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you look at Dawson Rashad's shirt he has there? Not a generic indie guy. And there's a bit of purple I see on that shirt, and I'm actually contractually obligated to actually mention which purple wrestling company he's actually directing that to. But nonetheless, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, he is here. The prodigy of wrestling, Mr. 5 Stars. He is a man of a lot of names, ladies and gentlemen. I actually heard that Dawson Rashad has another nickname called Big D. When I was talking to Dawson, apparently the D did not stand for Dawson. I actually wonder what it means, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, that's not the time to think about that, because right now, Dawson Rashad, of course, has a big opportunity to fight the Evolution Championship at Vice Murder, but first he must go through Raul Sanchez, and let's see if he can put on another one of his so-called 5-star classics. Look at this already. We are used to seeing this. These two men trying to outdo each other, not with in-ring action, but with taunting. Who can out-taunt the other? Who can out-wrestle the other? Who is better than the other? It's a question that these two are always trying to get answers for, and I'll let you, the viewers, decide.
I can tell you right now, Jerkin, isn't it? This is definitely going to be a match for the ages.
Certainly, Bobby. Obviously, you got those interviews by those two competitors, and they certainly look ready. Oh my goodness! And look at that, a dirty punch, Bob. And look at this now. Oh my goodness! A neck breaker! A neck breaker there by Dawson Rashad, a big fist drop. And here he goes when the match really starts to get interesting. And now Dawson Rashad, big knee to Raul there. Lifting the experience back up to his feet, but Raul Sanchez retaliates with a jawbreaker. And now, big strikes takes down the prodigy. Wasn't gonna take to keep the prodigy of wrestling down. We've seen him in action. It's infamous last episode. And he did an absolutely fantastic job. He sure did, but Raul Sanchez, as you said to Dawson, Bobby, Raul Sanchez has actually been in NGR much longer than Dawson. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my words are getting all mixed up there. I don't blame you. This match was a starting out process. I reckon these two are going to throw everything at each other just to compete for the Evolution Championship. One of these men will, oh my goodness! And a drop kick from the side of the head. It's certainly a mystery who is going to vice murder. One of these two men will. And look at this. Look at the agility of Mr. 5 Stars here. And now, set out powerbomb by the prodigy of wrestling. And look at this, just as cocky as Raul. Indeed, again, like you said, it's out-taunting, out-wrestling. Who is the better competitor here, Tom? Oh my goodness, big belly-to-belly suplex, and I think Dawson right now is, he could certainly be the person. Oh my goodness, the big springboard frog splash, and look at this. We've seen this Tom before, and I think I know what Dawson's going to try to attempt. Here we go, a big soul kick and an uppercut. And ladies and gentlemen, the prodigy of wrestling is in control here. Bringing Raul to his feet, and now Irish whip into the ropes. What has Dawson got in mind? Slaps the face of Raul. And now hang him from the top of the rope there. Oh my goodness. Dawson Rashad now. Double knees to the stomach of the experience. Just driving those knees. Raul has to be winded after that. 1, 2. No, that's not going to be enough to stop Raul Sanchez. And now, oh dear, I think he's going to pull out the big move here, ladies and gentlemen. Could we be seeing here Havoc? No! No, not today! Not today! Raul Sanchez now! Oh, bad experience! The bad experience! Catching Dawson! 1, 2, no! Not today! It's not going to put Dawson away here, Bobby! What is it going to take for one of these men to back down? I don't know. But Tom, look at this. Raul has Dawson in his sights. A big clothesline. Oh my goodness, he decapitated him. Raul is far from done, that's for sure. Irish whip going off the ropes. Oh, a bit of a collision there. But nonetheless, Raul Sanchez being able to recuperate here. And now has Dawson Rashad and a big suplex into the ring. And look at this, we're seeing what the experience usually does, showing off. And now has Dawson in his sights again. Look at this, just eyeing him. What has he got in mind? Barcelona boot! Barcelona boot to Dawson Rashad! And is this enough? Is this enough? 1, 2, no! No! And Raul, I think, is starting to get very, very visibly pissed. And he wants to end this. Look at this. Do you think we could be calling for the bad experience here, Bobby? It could possibly be. And now, wait a minute. No, he's not going into the turnbuckle here. What has Raul got in mind? Look at this. Throwing Dawson Rashad to the outside. And Raul, look at this. Oh my goodness. A corner baseball slide to Dawson Rashad. I never knew that. I never knew how athletic Raul was like that. His agility, his athleticism. Raul is definitely a man of tricks of the trade. A very experienced, pardon the pun, wrestler. I mean, he wasn't one of the biggest wrestling stars in Mexico for no reason, Tom. Indeed, but right now, look at this. Raul getting back in the ring, having to restart the count. Smart move there, and going to once again punish Dawson Rashad. Once again, big clothesline on the padded concrete as the ref now beginning his count to 10. And now, Raul has the neck of Dawson. And now, he's going to finally throw Dawson back into the ring here. And now, big elbow to the prodigy of wrestling. The prodigy is not looking too good at the moment. And now, Raul will take full advantage of this. Oh my goodness, Despacito drop by Raul Sanchez, the Samoan drop. And now here comes the pin. No! Dawson is still in this. And ladies and gentlemen, Raul Sanchez's Samoan drop, or whatever he's now calling the Despacito drop, was not enough to put away Dawson Rashad. And now, oh no, and Dawson back to his feet, and a big body slam.
And the prodigy, Big Enziguri! And now Raul trying to get up, but Dawson now on the shooting 5-star press. It collided, but Dawson didn't get all of it. But now Dawson, he's not refusing to give in. One mistake isn't going to stop him. Big suplex. And look at this. He's going to try and attempt it again. To the back this time. Getting 5-star press to the back of Raul Sanchez. He finally ends it. And now into the pin. 1, 2. No, Raul, somehow, someway. How is he able to stay in this? I have no idea. Nonetheless, Dawson now throwing Raul. I'll try to go for a super kick, but Raul dodged it. But Raul now. No. Now Dawson throwing Raul to the outside. And now Spearing to the outside now. Now what's Dawson got in mind? Oh my goodness. Power right toe pick. No! Oh my goodness! Raul reverses it into an apron powerbomb! Just how? I don't know, Jerkin. It's crazy right now. These men, they are not giving in. The ref reaching the count of 5 as the two men still continue to fight. On the outside here, and Dawson now. Vicious strikes to Raul. And now the refs count. It's getting close to 10. These two have to get back in the ring very, very soon. Dawson on the floor now. Raul running the ring and... Oh, wait a minute. No! The ref reaches the count of 10. It's a draw. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I don't think this crowd can believe it too. We don't have a clear winner. It's for Ryan Stylen, his opponent at Vice Murder, and this has to be... Oh, wait a minute, Bobby. Hang on. It's the champ himself. I think he's going to step in here. I do believe so. I mean, we haven't got a clear winner, ladies and gentlemen. This match was supposed to decide who was going to face Ryan Stylen, the Evolution Champion, but the most stylish man in professional wrestling is here. I think he may need to step in here. I don't blame him. He is the champion after all. I wonder what Ryan Stylen has to say.
Now, brothers. I understand how frustrated you must be, but let's take a step back for a minute, shall we? I mean, that was a hell of a match, my brothers. Listen to these people. Listen to their admiration. Listen to their appreciation. You fought your hearts out for this opportunity, and I have to say I respect the hell out of both of you. So with that said, let's cut right to the chase, shall we? We don't have a #1 contender for the Evolution Championship, but since we didn't get a clear winner, and since I'm the holder of this prestigious title, I think that it's only fair that I decide who I want to face, if our GM does not mind. So I say, if you both want the Evolution Championship, then brothers, come and get it! Because at Vice Murder, I'll put my belt on the line against both of you in a triple threat match. Raul Sanchez, Dawson Rashad, and Ryan, Stylen, Stubbs,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after a bit with Mr. Stylen, he has made a big match, indeed a match I don't mind him making. It's going to be a triple threat at Vice Murder. Look at this, Ryan Stylen shaking the hand of Dawson Rashad, and now going to Raul this time. And even Raul's going to shake the hand of Ryan Stylen. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, a big match at Vice Murder. Ryan Stylen definitely has the odds stacked against him. And I think the rivalry between Dawson and Raul is not done, but we'll find out how they do at Vice Murder.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to check out Uncle Dawson's Fun Zone, the official Discord of Premiere. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is a match coming up, a feud. One of the most bitter feuds in NGR. Let's pass it on to our announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom, you have to realize this definitely is one of those bitter feuds in NGR. I mean, the Blood Brothers and Technician. Oh, wait a minute, Bobby! The Blood Brothers! Oh my goodness, and they're getting some payback from that incident turmoil that cost them the chance to compete for the NGR Tag Team Championships. And look at this, Jack Maddox taking the fight to Jared. And now Jared, oh no, trying to go for a body slam, but Jack Maddox now. Look at the Dragon Screw by Jared Blake. I have to say, these two, they just hate each other, plain and simple. This all started just because the Blood Brothers debuted on episode 6 of Warfare and used cheating tactics to win the match, and then they proceeded to attack David Sterling with a chair after the match. And look at Jack Maddox, the strength. He is definitely the power of the Blood Brothers, the powerhouse, I should say. Now throwing it back up the ring. This does not look good for Jared as he moves out of the way of that kick there. And look at this, Tom. Big atomic drop to Jack Maddox. Big atomic drop indeed, a big drop. A leg drop, I should say. A leg drop. And now, a crucifix straight onto the concrete of our entranceway. And now, oh no, look at this jerking. Jack Maddox back up to his feet. An STO tackling him down. And a big kick to the back. Look at this blow, it's going. This one's going on at ringside. There's Cody Maddox and David Sterling there fighting near the ring. Look at this, into the steel steps. And oh no, Cody is now going to use the steel steps as a damn weapon, for God's sakes. Oh my goodness, absolutely just smashing David with the steel to the back of his neck right there. Oh my God. And Cody now throwing David back onto the concrete, and oh no, look at this, Jack Maddox is going backstage and Jared is following after him, and David Sterling is on his own without a partner. But also Cody, so it's a pretty big risk for the Blood Brothers in this situation too. Well, I don't think that at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a problem for Cody as he just continues to demolish David Sterling with the steel chair. Oh my God, do you hear the sound of it? Now Cody just taunting for David to get back up, but David now finally returning to his senses, smashing Cody's face against the barricade and throwing him now going in the ringside. And now a bit of a scuffle going on right here between the two. And these two are trading blows here. The bitterness of this feud it's one of those feuds, ladies and gentlemen, where it just feels like that, you know, what's it going to take for them to finally declare, what's it going to take for someone to finally declare their surrender? But nonetheless, the war between these two teams is still got a spark indeed. Just look at this, Bobby fighting backstage. Jack Maddox and Jared Blake in the backstage area now. And oh my goodness. This is quite a familiar sight, I should say. Fights taking back, of course, in the backstage area. But right now, I just mean with two men such as Jared Blake and Jack Maddox, everybody who's in the locker room right now better stay safe. I mean, God knows what these two are going to do to each other. Indeed. Oh my goodness. And a big fisherman suplex onto the floor. And now Cody slapping the face of David Sterling. And now suicide dive from the outside. Shoulder tackle straight into David Sterling. Oh my goodness. giving in. I think Cody, he wants to, oh my God, I'm surprised he wants to bloody kill David Sterling. Throwing him on the concrete. Look what's happening backstage. Steel chair in hand. Jack Maddox beating the hell out of Jared Blake. Now lifting up Jared to his feet. In time, you have to imagine. Oh my goodness, that Jared Blake now making a comeback. I was going to say, the condition, the blood brother, the technician too even. Both these teams. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, oh my God, so rapid. These two teams are just both of these sides just beating the hell out of each other at all costs. Oh my goodness. I think there was supposed to be an elbow drop, but the knees connected instead. But the hate these teams had for each other, they have is just, it's unbelievable. They're not going to stop until somebody is freaking dead. And Cody's still brutalizing David Sterling. And now, look at this here, kicked, oh no, a big knee. And I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, it's only a matter of time before we saw Cody hit the detonation kick. It was the move he likes to call the assassination kick. Because by God, it does just that. And David Sterling, he's dead right at this moment. And now look at Jack, he has the freaking fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher. Using it on Jared. Oh my God, this must be a safety hazard.
NGR is an entire safety hazard. Tom, I mean, you'd know, you're on the general manager after all.
Indeed, but these, they're not stopping. They're not freaking stopping. Oh no, not the announce table now, come on! We need security out here stat! And now backstage, going into the limo now! The limo parked outside! And now, oh no, where's Jack got planned here? Oh, throwing Jared straight into the window! Surprised he didn't break the freaking car window for God's sakes! And now big clubbing blows, and I think Jared just got busted open there. Oh my goodness. The Blood Brothers, they're out here for blood, and by God, they've literally got it now. So, what's Jack getting out? There's a kendo stick in the back of that damn limo. That limo must belong to Insidious Sterling. The kendo stick inside. He's not going to be very happy when he finds out someone's freaking taking it.
Well, who knows? Who knows, Tom? I have to say that, oh my goodness, these two, I don't think they'll go on the street to fight, for God's sakes.
Oh my goodness. And now look at Jack Maddox as Jared on the hood of the limo here. Oh my God! No, power bomb in the limo window. For God's sakes, man, for God's sakes. And now Cody getting on the announce table. This doesn't look good for David Sterling. Kick to the gut. Oh my God! Brain buster on the damn announce table. The Blood Brothers. Oh my God, they've absolutely massacred Technician 2 here. And Cody's not even done. He refuses to not give in, even though he's been dishing out a lot of the punishment, throwing David Sterling down, trying to throw him down to ringside here. Oh my goodness, and now, ladies and gentlemen, Cody throwing David back into the ring. Jack Maddox is now at ringside as well. And oh no, I think Cody Maddox is going to get a chair now. And oh dear. Oh no, Cody Maddox. Oh wait a minute, no, Jared Blake. Jared Blake has come out to save his partner. And oh my goodness, you have to believe that the war between Technician 2 and the Blood Brothers is far from over. ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the in-ring confrontation of Insidious, Sterling, and Havoc. You have to believe that, oh my god. Okay, now this feud, this is bloody. This is bitter. It indeed is. I think Insidious Sterling has a lot that he needs to get off his chest. But listen to this crowd. Just listen to them. The support they have for Sterling. It's like they know what they've been through. What he's been through. It's like they've known what he's been through. And it's really good that Insidious Sterling has the support of the crowd. Let's see what he has to say.
I've waited almost 10 goddamn months to get my hands on that juggalo dipshit Havoc. And I have waited long enough. But tonight, we are just here to talk, communicate, friendly conversation to clear the air, bury the hatchet, do make up almost. So that means no breaking his legs, snapping his spine, gouging out his eyes, shattering his jaw, dislocating his fingers, ripping off his mask, fracturing his skull, or even giving him a slight smack across the ears for good measure. That's right, folks. No mutilating, mangling, maiming, disfiguring, dismembering, butchering, lacerating, disemboweling, eviscerating, slaughtering, murdering, terminating, exterminating, liquidating, eliminating, shattering, smashing, fracturing, disintegrating, piercing, puncturing, splitting, tearing, severing, rupturing, slicing, dicing, or to put it simply, hurting him. So, Havoc, how about, for once in your life, you be a man? Reattach your balls back on and get your scrawny little ass to the ring. Now!
Well, here he comes. The man who is as crazy as Insidious Sterling himself. Indeed, I will agree with you. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to realize just how bloody this has been. This has been almost going for a year, and they're finally going to get it done. Vice murder. But what is the exact reason? We've never known. Why is Havoc targeting Sterling? Right now, we are going to find out.
Well, Sterling, old buddy, old chum, I feel the same way too. I'd also love to rip out your intestines and strangle with them, or rip off that stupid-looking mask of yours and beat you to a bloody pulp within an inch of your life. But I digress. You know, I'm really glad that we've been made to come out here and let it all out. Because there's so much I've been wanting to say to you. And I've been bottling it up for so many goddamn years! And you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you, Tom? I'm not talking to Jerkin. I'm talking to you, Sterling. Oh, I'm sorry, that's right. You don't really go by that name anymore, do you? These people know you as Insidious Sterling, the lovable, goofy, crazy psychopath with a heart of gold. And they don't know what you used to be like. But I do. I know everything. We've been through a lot. We've been through hell together. We put our bodies on the line. We fought for next to nothing. At one point, I called this man a brother. But what he is really is a good-for-nothing, backstabbing piece of garbage, a piece of little human trash, a piece of shit, Sterling. You are shit, you understand me? Do you know what you are, Tom? You're a sellout. Do you remember what you said back not only to me, but all those other friends to pursue your wrestling career? Do you remember when we would put our bodies on the line in death matches, barbed wire ripping at our flesh, kendo sticks welting our skins, thumbtacks drilling into our backs, salt in the eyes, salt in the wounds, blood pouring down our faces? Oh, for the love of the sport, all to make it big. Hell, you even set me on fire a couple of times. Do you remember what you said, Tom? Do you remember what you fucking said? And I quote, Havoc, you and I, one day we're gonna be big in the wrestling business. I promise you. And then you left. You left me, Tom, to travel all over the world. And then I saw what a scumbag you really were. You used me. You used me to get what you wanted to be. You brutalized me in every match of your sadistic enjoyment. And then you got me arrested! One last time, for good measure, you got me arrested! For God's sake, you are the scum of the goddamn earth! I can't help but laugh, Tom. You did so many terrible things to so many good people. I'm not saying I'm a good person, Tom, but you got exactly what you deserved last year, 1 year ago. Do you remember when I broke your friend's neck and put him in a coma? Gus will never wrestle again. Not because of me, but because of you. This is your fault, Tom. All those nights you spent at your friend's side, lying there motionless, while his wife cried next to him, was your fault! All those nights you spent looking at your friend as you lie there motionless, his wife crying at his bedside, her tears falling on the sheets. That was your fault, Sterling! Your fault! And that just tears you apart, doesn't it, Tom? You did that! You're the reason that happened. You're the reason a man may never walk again. He may never think again. He may never breathe again. And I would do it again and again and again just so I can see your reaction, because that's the same feeling of betrayal I felt all those years ago. And you've got nothing to say for it. No defense, no arguing, because every single thing I just said is true. And you can't deny it.
Havoc, first of all, if you ever call me Tom again, I will break your fucking legs! Second of all, listen to me, boy, and you listen good. I made that promise to you long ago, no doubt about it, but we had to go our own ways to make it in the business, because nobody was going to accept us, or we had to prove them wrong. And by God, I went all over the world and proved why I am the goddamn craziest son of a bitch in wrestling. And it didn't matter where I went. Australia, Canada, Europe, the United States, and even a certain Japanese wrestling company that used to get mentioned too much. No matter where I went, I made a statement, and I expected you to do the same. I expected you to do the same, but no. You see, Havoc, I never betrayed you. The thing that tears at you is the fact that I succeeded. That my name is more recognizable, and I have more titles under my literal belt. If you ever had a problem with me, you should have just faced me like a man and said it to my face, but you didn't. And I know why, Havoc. It's because you were always jealous of me. You were scared, you were afraid, and you would never admit it. Because you may paint your face and swing your arms and scream like a maniac, but deep down inside you only put on that act because you know what I'm capable of, Havoc. And do you remember those backyards? Those high school gyms, those bingo halls, even those field arenas? I do, because I remember the screams that you would make whenever I'd slam you on the tables, thumbtacks, broken glass. I remember those times we were just rookies trying to make a name for ourselves, but even then, Havoc, you knew I was stronger, you knew I was tougher, you knew that I was more determined, because every time you knocked me down, I got right back up, and it drove you crazy, didn't it? But you knew what you'd gotten yourself into. It was all in fair play, my friend. But you just can't seem to let it go, can you? Just let go of the fact that I was always better than you in that ring. And you can't let that go. All those memories you still hold on to, those goddamn memories, because you always were one step behind me. Not because I ever turned my back on you, but because I was more determined to reach the top of the ladder. So get it to your fucking mind. Everyone we knew, who we loved, who we hated, who stabbed us in the back, they're all gone. They all got up and they all left. But yet I still hold on to a lot of that. You want to know why? It's because of you. You are the past, Havoc. I should have put you in the hospital months ago, because it's always the same. Somebody fucks me over, I go after them, we fight it ends, and then start the whole process for me again. Well, not now. At Vice Murder, it all comes to an end. Because at Vice Murder, this isn't gonna end until one of us is the last man standing. You are the representation of the past, Havoc. And I'm done living in the goddamn past. And once I finally dispose of you, I'm going to accomplish something for once. And you know what? I ain't even gonna end this in a fight or a brawl, because it's getting to a point where it's not even worth it anymore. So I'll deal with you at Vice Murder. So until then, how about you stay out of trouble?
No! You're not gonna turn your back on me again, Tom. This isn't over till I say it's over!
Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen! Having tried to sneak attack Sterling, the knee! The knee! With the freaking steel brace! With Insidious's knee brace! Oh my goodness gracious! And now throwing Havoc to the outside of the ring! And Insidious Sterling, he wanted to go away without a fight. I think he'll have no choice here! Oh no! Oh no! Insidious Sterling suicide dive! Stopped right in its tracks by Havoc! And now Havoc is just gonna deliver the punishment right back to Sterling. If Sterling's gonna give it, he may as well take it. Indeed, Bobby, and oh dear. Oh no. This does not look good for Insidious Sterling. Havoc has used this move many times before. Oh god, no! On the hardest part of the ring, apron powerbomb. No! No! Insidious Sterling still one step ahead. And once again, the knee! The knee with the damn steel knee brace. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, Insidious Sterling now has to wear that knee brace due to apparently it was due to years of all these extreme matches he's put himself through. Insidious getting thrown like a freaking ragdoll here. But now he's been medically declared to wear that steel knee brace from now on. And now, oh my goodness, but I think the knee brace is going to help him this much as freaking Havoc just beats the hell out of him. The history these two have, Tom. Well, you're Tom, I don't mean Sterling. Please don't kill me, Insidious. But I have to say, Jerkin, the history between those two, we finally found out about tonight. The bitter feud, all these years of frustration built up on each other. Insidious literally said they're not going to stop until one of them is left standing. Oh my goodness, neck breaker on the solid concrete. Indeed, Insidious said that, well, my goodness, unless one of them is the last man standing, if one of them gets out of this alive even, then this feud isn't going to stop anytime soon. But here we go, onto the stage now. Back onto the stage, Insidious Sterling and Havoc, but Havoc now beginning to make a comeback here, beating the hell out of Insidious, throwing him now down the ramp. And now Havoc bringing Sterling up to his feet. Here we go, Jerkin! Oh God! Rid of Havoc onto the solid concrete rampway. Look at Havoc. He's crazy. He's unhinged. Just like Insidious Sterling. What is it going to take for one of these absolutely mad competitors to finally just stop this bloody and bitter feud? Oh, that's a question I think it's going to get answered. Insidious Sterling fighting back once again against Havoc. And now, big clubbing forearm. The knee! The knee! The knee to Havoc! And Insidious Sterling not stopping here. And these two are continuing to fight on the stage now. Look at this, the officials trying to get in the way of these two, but they're refusing to give in. And oh my goodness, at Vice Murder, I think a match between these two is going to be inevitable and bloody. Warfare, ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time to decide which leader of their team gets to pick the stipulation for the Women's Championship match at Vice Murder. Let's pass it on to our announcer. I have to say, Jerkin, these three women, well, ever since they formed, they have been absolutely just hell-bent on one thing, and that's stopping the queens of wrestling, stopping their reign of terror. And they have been, in a way, somewhat successful. I reckon there's going to be a lot of bad blood between Cameron, between, of course, the Daughters of Violence side, you have Cameron and Angel. On the Queens of Wrestling side, you have Army and Brandy, as you know, ladies and gentlemen. They compete in a steel cage match for the WB Tag Team Championships, which actually have some meaning again. But nonetheless, all 6 of them, 3 from each side, finally coming together to fight each other 3-on-3. It's like I've seen these guys fight already, Jerkin. Fighting different members, fighting the same people. Oh my god, it just feels like it's never ending. I know, Bobby, I know how you feel. I know, to have most of the NGR audience feels sorry. I understand, man. But, at some point, this feud has to end, and it will end at Vice Murder, hopefully. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing your opponents. They are the team of the WWE Tag Team Champions of the Ladies and gentlemen, I can actually confirm to you right now that, I've been told by both Brandy and Army that they actually have some plans with the the Double V Tag Team Championships. Apparently there's going to be a bit of an announcement at Vice Murder, so keep your eyes peeled for that. That's another story for another time though, because it's now time, ladies and gentlemen, to get right back into the action. And now, already out of the gates, out comes Cameron Brooks. Definitely the most unhinged out of the Queens of Wrestling, that's for sure. And, oh my goodness. And now Cameron telling me how it is. And what a crazy woman that Cameron Brooks is. She doesn't show any mercy whatsoever. But of course she's going up against quite I would say that the unique wrestling style of Mia Mari. For a woman of her size, she possesses some massive strength, and also is definitely one of our best high flyers here in NGR, without a doubt. Amari not doing quite good at the moment. Off the rope she goes. A big boot by Cameron Brooks. May have to get some facial reconstructive surgery. Oh, there's Andromeda! Andromeda there to stop Cameron right in her tracks, and Cameron going directly to the corner of Andromeda, but Andromeda meeting her with a right hand,
Oh dear. But she's provoked Cameron Brooks there. But Armiza take full advantage of this. Big Sato back suplex to Cameron, bringing Cameron back up to her feet. And now Irish whip into the ropes. Despite being a 2 on, well, I guess 2 on Reed advantage at the moment. Oh my goodness, the Queens of Wrestling are doing quite well. And Andromeda, there she is, finally getting back up to the apron. It's good to see that she's still involved in this match. But for how long exactly? You know that the Queens of Wrestling are doing Andromeda's dirty work. I'm very aware of that. Look at that right there. Brandy unfortunately missing the elbow drop. And Cameron Brooks, big STO, still continuing to bring the fight to the future legend herself. Indeed. And now throwing Brandy into the corner. And now, what have they got in mind here? Look at this, Cameron Angel, the drop to hold, and the elbow drop! I have heard a rumor that's possibly one of the most devastating tag team maneuvers in the history of all of professional wrestling. Nonetheless, once again, Cameron on the outside, Angel is actually on the inside of the ring. This is the current moment. She's absolutely taking the fight to Brandy. And, oh my goodness, the vicious strikes of Angel. Oh, look at this, Brandy trying to get back to her senses. The future legend now! What a big facebuster! Indeed, bringing Angel in the middle of the ring, trying to get her away from her corner. But nonetheless, oh look at this, Andromeda now getting into the action. Surprised she's getting tagged in. No, but I think she may have some problems with Angel. I mean, on the last episode of Warfare, the main event, of course it was Angel Andromeda Women's Championship, and Andromeda didn't run out on that match. And I have to say, Angel absolutely dominated Andromeda in the match. I couldn't even believe what I saw. And she's going to do the exact same here right now. Big knee. A big running knee straight to the face of Andromeda. Angel has Andromeda on her side to this current moment. And once again, Irish whip off the ropes. Angel, trying to go for a big double knees. That's not going to work. Trying to go for a back suplex. Angel now landing on her feet. Irish whip. And now Angel punch to Andromeda. Oh dear. What's she got in mind here, Bobby? And now, oh my God, dropping her straight on the apron. And that's the hardest part of the ring if you didn't know, Bobby. I know you've mentioned it like 5 times now, Tom. I get it. And now, Angel bringing Andromeda to her feet. And, oh wait, no, Andromeda retaliating now. Now Andromeda, oh look at this, she's starting to target the legs. It's a pretty smart move actually, because that might stop Angel from hitting the Devil's Cry, that spinning kick, that spinning roundhouse kick. Andromeda throwing Angel back into the ring. And now a big boot to Angel. Right now, Tom, look at Rachel. She wants to get into the action at this current moment. Look at this Angel now with a Frankensteiner. Has Andromeda back in her sights once again. Oh, Devil's Cry! No! No! She's not able to hit it, but she's able to still keep Andromeda intact, maybe not. Andromeda once again targeting the legs, but Angel now retaliates. Oh my goodness, a big clothesline, sending Andromeda to the corner. Angel bringing up Andromeda, Devil's Cry, there we go, she hits it right there. Oh my goodness, Andromeda must be knocked out cold after that massive roundhouse. Bring her in the middle of the ring, and she's not going for the pin here. Oh, that's why though. That's why. Oh dear, here we go. Oh, look at this. What an insult here. Trying to pin Andromeda, but Rachel cannot get it done. Look at that. Rachel has been waiting for this moment to once again get in that ring with Andromeda. We're getting a bit of a preview before Fight's Murder. And these two women now begin to fight out in this ring. And oh, look at this. Rachel goes over and a big back suplex to Andromeda. Andromeda is not in a very good position. She's not faring quite well this current moment. I think she will lead to tag to her Queen of Wrestling teammates now. Trying to go for the last ride. No! But into it. Look at this. Rolls her up here. And now comes the pin. 1, 2, and 3. No! no, it's not going to be a 3 today, Bobby. It's going to be a lot more before Rachel gives in, that's for sure. And this could be the beginning of the end here. Look at this, Bobby, look at this. Onto Dream Street, right onto Dream Street. Going for the pin again. 1, 2, no! Not giving up just yet, refusing to give in. Andromeda, she has to, what does she have to do? Or maybe she won't be able to do anything. Big gut-wrench suplex. And Rachel, it's like all the adrenaline is like built up inside her, you know, just taking the Dream Street, and she is still on fire. Indeed, Brandy wants in. Brandy wants to save Andromeda. I think that's a long way off. And now Andromeda is getting absolutely manhandled, or in this case, woman-handled. See, I see you there, Trevor. And now, kick to the gut. Oh, whippersnapper, the stunner by Rachel. Oh, and Rachel. Jerkin, this is pretty smart what she's trying to do right now. She's trying to get the Queens of Wrestling off the apron so they can't interfere in the pin. A smart move indeed. 1, 2, and no. Not yet. Rachel Sampson has to do a lot more, I think. And look at Rachel. She's enjoying herself. She's enjoying just beating the hell out of Andromeda. Oh, but wait a minute. She took too long there. Because look at Andromeda back to her senses. Great suplex. Brings you into the pin here. 2. And oh no. Not enough, Bobby. It's not enough. I think Andromeda's had enough for now, Jerkin, because look at Ami, she's getting back in the ring now. Ami now going to do some... Oh, look, what's this? I think Ami just went to try attacking Andromeda again. I don't know. Andromeda's given her instructions here, but I think the only instructions that she'll give to Ami is to just take out Rachel, and I don't blame Andromeda one bit. Indeed. And now look at Ami. The arm of Rachel now, oh my goodness, targeting the arm. Targeting the arm indeed. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, on it was Season 2, Episode 2 of Warfare. These two are actually in the main event. And of course, Rachel won that match, which means she once again got that match with Andromeda. Oh, trying to go for a super kick, which means she's got the match with Andromeda. Vice Meta. Oh dear! Oh no! Death Valley Driver on me! Death Valley Driver. The ref is distracted. The ref is distracted. Finally going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh no! Kicking out at 2. I think if that the ref was not distracted for more than those few couple of seconds, that would have been a 3, Bobby. Indeed. Look at Ami regaining herself. Finally starting to get back on the offense. And look at this, Angel and Cameron both want in, but Ami's gonna deny him that, I think. Oh, and Ami not really knowing what to do in this situation. Not really knowing what to do, how to keep Rachel Sampson down. Well, she's gonna try everything. Twisting the neck, cranking the neck of Rachel right there. And now taunting Rachel. Not a good idea. You better not annoy Rachel Sampson, because she'll get back up and she'll hit twice as hard, that's for sure. Me on the apron now, springboard move coming up. Oh my goodness, what the hell was that supposed to be? I have no idea, but it connected, well, not entirely, but still it did some damage nonetheless. And now back into the Daughter of Violence corner, tagging in Cameron now. Irish whip off the ropes and a double flapjack there. Double flapjack to Ami. But no, Ami, once again, she's refusing to give in. A punch in the gut by Cameron. My goodness, look at this. German suplex. No German suplex. Denied in that. Oh my god, was that a devil's cry by Cameron? That may have been his big spinning roundhouse kick. Oh, and Brady's there to save her. I think that Cameron might have been taking some tricks. Might have been learning some things from Angel. And once again, telling Brady how it is. That was certainly unexpected. Well, there's one thing that Cameron and Angel are. They're a team, Jerkin. They are a team, a collective unit. Indeed, but nonetheless, Ami getting back into this. Finally, starting to get some offense.
back in onto Cameron now. Oh dear, Ushigoroshi, no, trying to Ushigoroshi, that's not going to work as Cameron once again. Oh, big knee to our knee, targeting the shoulder and a big neck breaker there.
Look at Andromeda, she wants in this time.
She definitely wants in. And now, oh dear. Well, bring in the hired muscle of the Daughters of Violence. If Ami wasn't feeling the pain before, she's going to be feeling the pain now. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness. Vicious strikes by Angel. I don't know what it's like to get... Oh my goodness! I don't know what it's like to get hit with those massive strikes by Angel, but they gotta hurt like hell. The Queens of Wrestling not doing too well at the moment. I spoke too soon. Sunset flip back into the ring, into a pin here. Angel on the very good spot. One, and not kicking out at one there. Thank goodness. Oh, but Angel back up to her feet, back up to her senses again. But me this time. I'm getting way ahead of myself here.
I'll take it off from jerking, because what is me doing here? And oh dear. Oh, we saw this earlier in the night. And look at me. She's going to use those vicious knees. Driving the knees into Angel. That's not going to take her down. I don't know what will.
Now 1, 2. No, but Rachel Sampson saving her partner there. Saving her hired muscle. Brandy trying to get involved. Finally vacating the ring. And look at Andromeda now. Andromeda, I think Ami has done the job. And I think all Andromeda needs to do is just finish it off for Ami.
Perhaps that's correct. Look at this, targeting the leg so she can't use the Devil's Cry. Very smart maneuver there by Andromeda.
Now and... Oh no, Bobby! Into the dirty pin, but oh no! Angel getting out of it almost instantly. And that has made Angel extremely pissed off, I reckon. Look at this now. Once again. Oh my goodness. Hardest part of the ring there. A back suplex right onto the apron. And Brandy Lee coming in to save her partner. And now Brandy. I mean... a bit conflicted on what she needs to do at this current moment. Finally getting back onto the apron. Oh, maybe not, because I think she looks to... Oh my goodness, just survey the situation here as Andromeda continues to bring to deal a punishment out to Angel. Oh, look at this! Angel throwing Andromeda in!
And Andromeda's not in a good spot now. Once Angel gains the advantage, it's never a good sign. Oh dear, Joker, oh dear.
Oh my goodness, picking her up with a damn boot. Oh dear God, Devil's Cry! Devil's Cry! Oh my God, I wouldn't be surprised if Angel broke Andromeda's freaking jaw there. And look at this again. It just seems like Rachel wants to finish the job here. I don't blame Rachel. She wants to add that insult to injury before their match at Vice Murder here. And now, Rachel Sampson has Andromeda up here. Death Valley Driver. Death Valley Driver. And now, oh dear. And now, oh wait. Look at me. Look at me. She's trying to distract Rachel just for this little bit. So that, oh, she gives Andromeda an advantage. And look at this now. Rachel punching out both members of the Queens of Wrestling. And now Rachel trying to get the crowd behind her at this current moment. And what is she... Oh, wait a minute, there's Andromeda! Andromeda's there! Oh, has the roll-up pin! 1, 2, and... Oh my God, Bobby! The roll-up pin, and look at Andromeda laughing in the face of Rachel! Once again, the Queens of Wrestling are able just to sneak under the Daughters of Violence and get a victory for themselves.
Oh, this must be frustrating for the Daughters of Violence.
Frustrating indeed. Rachel getting rolled up by Andromeda. Of course, they know all the dirty tricks of the trade, that's for sure. This crowd not one bit happy. Now as they celebrate, Andromeda can now pick the stipulation for a women's championship match at Vice Murder. And what will that match be? And now she's getting a mic. I think we're going to find out right now. Crowd getting pretty excited here. Definitely a lot of stipulations for Andromeda to choose from. And what will she choose? Oh my god.
Well, Andromeda telling it how it is. He doesn't give a damn. She'll do anything to keep that title.
Oh, that's cheap, man. That's cheap. Banning both Cameron and Angel from ringside. Listen to the crowd. I definitely agree with this. And once again, Andromeda, that sly SOB, just finding a way to give herself an advantage just so that she can keep her reign of terror alive in the NGR Women's Division. Well, you heard it here first. Both Cameron and Angel are banned from inside of the Women's Championship match. That has sure made the Queens of Wrestling happy. I have to say the Daughters of Violence must be absolutely livid. Well, I guess we'll see how that match goes, ladies and gentlemen. Come, Vice Murder. God knows what tricks the Queens of Wrestling have up their sleeve to make sure Andromeda still walks out champion. As you saw from that commercial, New Generation Rising will be presenting Vice Murder, our upcoming pay-per-view. It's been a pay-per-view that we have been intending to get out for a very long time, and it's finally happening, taking place of course in Miami City, Miami, Florida. We have got some great matches coming up, as you obviously saw tonight. We have confirmed for the card, obviously, Flynn Reed and Tank. We have matches like Andromeda versus Rachel Sampson for the Women's Championship. We have the Young Guns versus Doom and Demise for the Tag Team Championships. Curtis McQueen and Garrett Steele will be competing to decide the very first Internet Championship. Brian Starr defends the Evolution Championship against Raul Sanchez and Rashad. And of course, Drax Sabin will be facing DeAndre Steele for the World Heavyweight Championship. But it may not be just Drax Sabin.
Indeed, your main event coming up, ladies and gentlemen, will be to decide that if JJ Demon wins the match, that he will be inserted, and it will be a triple threat for the New Generation Rising World Heavyweight Championship.
It's a big risk Drax is taking. I'm very surprised that he'd go this far to make this stipulation. Nonetheless, the savior of wrestling is going to fight. He is going to face JJ Demon. And let's just hope this doesn't affect him too much before his match at Vice Murder. We saw the absolute hellacious opening contest DeAndre Steele went through. So perhaps, maybe Drax is going to get it even worse off. But we'll find out. Let's pass it down the ring. Let's get our main event underway.
As you can hear from the crowd, it's definitely a mixed reaction tonight. We have heard from you viewers in the community that there may be a sort of 50-50 sort of split. I like Drax Sabin, I don't like Drax Sabin sort of complex going on at the moment.
And I kind of understand. People don't think Drax Sabin can do it. But tonight he's just going to keep proving himself. It's what he intends to do. Without any further ado, let's pass it on to our announcer. Drax Sabin once again fighting the odds. He's been fighting the odds a lot actually. He won that triple threat match on our return episode for WWE 2K18 against HR Xavier and Raul Sanchez. He beat Dylan Coates, and he's beaten HR Xavier again. He's really been pulling out everything he can just so he can defeat anybody who is in front of him. But it may stop tonight. Have you seen JJ Demon? Okay, so he may have lost against DeAndre Steele, also on our very first tournament of 2K18. But for goodness sakes, he almost beat DeAndre Steele. He took him to hell. Indeed, I sort of did that actually. That's fun. But anyways, can Drax Sabin do it? It's the question I keep answering. It's asking actually, not answering, because Drax Sabin is going to answer that question in the ring tonight when he versus JJ Demon, of course. I think that the whole crowd wants to know that if, JJ Demon wins, what does that do for Drax Sabin? Well, we will see. Oh my goodness! Bloody hell, straight to the crap out of him. Man makes an entrance like this, all eyes are fixated on him. My god, the fire, the burning, the embers, the freaking... When you see someone who, I do believe myself, this man, not even a man, this freaking being is an embodiment of hell itself. He's a minion from hell, a son of Satan. Without a doubt, JJ Demon, when he walks to the ring, everybody just stops and stares. Stares with horror, stares with just absolute fixation on such an evil, soulless entity. That's an understatement there, Bobby. JJ Demon definitely makes a statement even in his own damn entrance. Oh my goodness! It's like the fires from hell itself are rising to the earth. It's an intimidating thought. I think, can Drax Sabin do it though? That's the question. Well, here we go, bell rings, collar and elbow tie-up, and Drax Sabin now driving JJ Demon into the corner. The ref now trying to get in between the two. Oh my goodness, and JJ Demon with a cheap shot. And a big clothesline. There with a cheap shot, even the devils, even the demons in hell, they're cheap. And now, big running power slam. Big power slam takes down Drax Sabin. I think, like you said, Jerkin, I think that this may have been a bad idea on Drax Sabin's part. Oh my god, a little bit clothesline. Drax at the moment is getting manhandled indeed. And JJ Demon not stopping, relentlessly beating the hell out of Drax Sabin. A falling powerbomb there, targeting the back of Drax. And a big elbow drop to Sabin. And just look at JJ Demon just absolutely destroying Drax. Look at that. Not going to even complete the pin because he just wants to just torture him. He wants to destroy him. I've been talking about Drax Sabin getting absolutely just I don't know how to even explain it, but look at this, Bobby. Drax finally starting to make a comeback. Not for long. Drax can try his absolute best, but he's going to get that in return. A big drop kick, seated position. JJ Demon now, what's going through his mind? I don't even know if demons are even able to process or even think. Oh my god, I definitely know what's going through his mind at this current moment. Oh my god, Drax Sabin now. Oh my goodness. Incoming here. Apron power bomb. My god, I wouldn't be surprised if JJ Demon has done some serious damage to the back of the savior of wrestling. Rolling Drax now. Into the pin we go. And no,
No, Drax Sabin, still alive. But for how long, Tom? How long does Drax have until, well, his final hour is here? Before he finally gets pinned for the 1, 2, 3. Before he finally has to realize and it sets in that, oh, wait a minute, I was wrong, I spoke way too soon! Savior's touch! Savior's touch! Indeed, you spoke way too soon! Drax just pulled that out of nowhere! No, but it's not enough to put away JJ Demon! I think a lot more damage has been done to the Demon, but that has kept him. That has stunned him for a little bit. This is going to give Drax the opportunity he needs to finally make this comeback, to finally get his senses back, finally find a way to somehow take the fight to JJ Demon, incoming like a heat-sinking missile. Drax Sabin flies like Superman and crashes straight into the Demon. I reckon Drax Sabin's biggest challenge thus far has been JJ Demon. That's before he can even face DeAndre freaking Steele, out of all people, brother. Right now, he is doing quite well. All Drax needs to do is just keep the punishment up. Just keep the attacks coming. Look at this now. This is what he has to do. Lock and loaded. Incoming Superman punch. Superman punch indeed. But my God, that has certainly taken down the Demon. And Drax now finally going to go for the pin. Is this enough to keep the Demon down? 1, 2. No! No, it's not! And Drax telling JJ to bring it. I think that's not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Don't provoke the Demon. And now Drax is just trying everything just to try and keep JJ Demon down. And I think we've seen something similar like this before. Drax Sabin, oh no, gets taken down. Fireman's carry taken down by the Demon. No, but Drax now caught the leg up. Big calf kick to JJ Demon. Here we go. Second time already, Bobby. It doesn't work the first time. It's sure to work the second time. Superman punch to JJ Demon. 1, 2, no! Look at Drax, just look at him. What the hell does he have to do to somehow put away JJ Demon? Well, this is a good start right here, setting him up here. What is Drax going to pull off? Oh no, Fireman's carrying takedown by JJ Demon. Oh no, hooks the arms of Sabin. Gates of hell, the gates of hell. Good night. That certainly stopped Drax in his tracks. 2, no, he's still very much in this. Well, I have to say, while the crowd may be a bit mixed on Drax Sabin, he has been fighting as hard as he can. It's quite admirable, but nonetheless, for how long is it admirable enough to make sure that he can defeat JJ Demon, because JJ is still absolutely just manhandling Sabin. And now, Nick Sabin to the top turnbuckle of D. Oh no, Drax Sabin's back was in the full effects of the apron. Powerbomb! It chopped up the effects of the apron. Superplex. I'm sorry, the outside superplex. Because goodness gracious, Drax Sabin has to have been taken out after that. And the crowd loving this. And now, I don't blame them actually. This has been a fantastic match thus far. I think it's lights out sooner or later for Drax Sabin, still getting absolutely manhandled. Indeed, JJ Demon has Drax Sabin set up here. It's on line, big power bomb, and now into the pin, 2, no, oh no, into the Boston Crab, has all the way on Drax's back. On the back, and here's some of the people in the crowd cheering for Sabin to get up. And Drax has to be in a world of pain, but he's able to get out of it. Able to somehow get out of it. He's refusing to give in. Just refusing. And JJ Demon lifting Drax up to his feet here. No! And Drax continues to fight back once again! Savior's touch! And now, lock it loaded for a third time! Superman punch! And Drax now. Oh my goodness, better make the pin here and quick. You better. I'm dragging JJ now and what? No! What the hell is Sabin doing? He's trying to take the easy way out. What? This is so uncharacteristic about Drax, Sabin and the crowd. They're not liking this one bit. And oh no, JJ Demon's gonna make him pay. The crowd has gotten to him, jerkin. The crowd has gotten to Drax, Sabin. Here we go, gates of hell. No, Drax, no. Drax fighting some way to fight back. But my goodness, I think we may have seen some of Drax Sabin's true colors. Savior's Spine Buster. We may have seen his true colors here tonight. I think he's getting desperate, jerk, with every person he's had to face. He's gonna try and find just every way to just try and win. What's he got in mind here? Oh, he's hooking JJ Demon up with the leg. Oh my God, Savior's touch from the top rope. A Savior's touch. And now, putting the funnel down the coffin, could we be seeing here? Lifts up JJ, saving grace by Drax Sabin. Is this enough to put JJ Demon down? 1, 2, Drax Sabin still walks out the victor and will face DeAndre Steele one-on-one. What a hell of a contest. These two men, they fought their hearts out. Indeed, Bobby. My goodness, Drax Sabin trying to grab that dirty pin. As I said, I think we're seeing a much more darker side of Drax Sabin. A Drax Sabin who now I think he's just, I don't know whether he's starting to realise that, maybe he's getting desperate. Maybe he has to pull everything out. Maybe he will have to pull out some dirty tricks. Hopefully Drax realised that to the crowd that they're not some of them aren't appreciative of it. I think some people will actually like the fact that Drax Sabin is finally taking some initiative, even if it is using dirty tricks. Nonetheless, Drax Sabin has won the match. He is going to Vice Murder. He will face DeAndre Steele one-on-one. He still claims that he is the savior of wrestling. He still claims he's going to beat DeAndre Steele. And he says he doesn't care what it takes because he only has victory on his mind. That's the only thing that he has on his mind, to beat DeAndre Steele. And JJ Demon coming up to Drax now. And now, I think for tonight, JJ Demon accepts his defeat. And I think he is going to return for Sabin at some point, perhaps. Who knows? JJ Demon vacating the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching New Generation Rising Warfare. I've been Tom.
No. Cut the music. We're not ending the show this way tonight. I ain't leaving this ring until that piece of crap can grow a pair of balls and gets his ass down to the ring. Oh, yeah. I see. Of course he isn't going to come out here. You want to know why DeAndre Steele isn't coming down here? It's because he's nothing more than a scared little bitch.
Oh no, well I think Drax has now awoken the beast. And this doesn't look good.
Can you go any faster, DeAndre? Vice Murder will have already ended by the time you get to the ring.
How about this? How about you shut your goddamn mouth before I shut it for you permanently? You see, I didn't come out here to trade insults. I came out here again to give you one final warning. And once again, give you the cold, hard truth because you can't get it through your head. Every single person in this arena knows you can't win. They know it, I know it, but it's the fact that you don't know. It's the fact that you are so in denial that really pisses me off. Look at me, Sabin. I have one thing you will never have. The NGR World Heavyweight Championship. I went through hell to get this title. I crippled that motherfucker Tommy Fenn to get this title. If you think somebody who dresses up like a fucking comic book character is gonna take it from me, then at Vice Murder, I'm gonna beat the truth into you. As a matter of fact, after I beat you at Vice Murder, you're not gonna be able to walk, talk, or even function, for that matter. Because I'll leave you so badly beaten that you'll be spending the rest of your miserable existence hooked up to a life support machine. So I'll tell you once more, give up. Stop living a fantasy. How about you do the easy thing for once and quit? Because that's something that's pretty common around here. So I ain't got no time to waste on you no more.
And once again, you're just gonna walk away. Of course you do. You always walk. There's two things about you that remain constant. You always walk and you always doubt me. But I am never going to quit. I will never quit. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to rest. I am never going to quit. You get that through your thick head, Steele. I'm never going to stop. At Vice Murder, I'm going to embarrass you because without your title, you are nothing. Without it, you don't mean shit. I've been busting my ass and proving myself on every episode. You couldn't even lace up my goddamn boots on your best day. And that's why I'm going to do everything it takes to beat you. And I have to find certain ways that some people might disagree with. Well, in that case, I just don't give a fuck!
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! And Drax just kicks DeAndre! Right the nether regions! And oh my goodness! Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! Saving grace! Drax has had enough. He's finally snapped. He's finally realized he's gonna tap in that dark side just so he can beat DeAndre Steele. I think he's finally just realized that DeAndre Steele is... Oh my god, he just flipped off Steele! He flipped off Steele! Jesus Christ, man! Oh my god, saving touch! Save his touch! Save his touch, my god! Drax is fired! Drax is fired for the first shot! And oh god, he has definitely provoked DeAndre Steele! Oh my goodness! And now, walking up the rampway and... Oh look! DeAndre's already getting up to his feet!
Sabin! Come Vice Murder! I'm gonna fucking break you!
Oh, there we go. The battle lines have been drawn. Sabin and Steele to main event Vice Murder for the New Generation Rising Heavyweight Championship. And what an insane night of extreme action here at Sydney, Australia at the NGR Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Tom Jerkin. This has been Bobby Styles. Vice Murder will be coming to you in the following month, and we hope you are ready for an insane match card. I hope you're ready for Vice Murder. It will be New Generation Rising's biggest pay-per-view yet. But until we see you again, thank you very much. Have a good weekend. As we always say here at NGR, we'll see you soon.